Good evening. Scano, Ani, and greetings everyone. My name is Amanda Aitchison. I'm Cayuga Nation from 6 Nations of the Grand River Territory and a member of the Indigenous Student Services team here at Mohawk College. I'd like to welcome you to the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe Nations that we've gathered on today. The summer solstice is a day that Indigenous people around the world have celebrated for thousands of years. The Earth's northern hemisphere is tilted as close as it gets towards the sun, and we enjoy the longest day of light in the year. Across the land, First Nations will gather and share in ceremonies and traditions that have carried out for thousands of years. We gather to celebrate and to thank Mother Earth for her gifts. And we gather to celebrate our languages, cultures, and ceremonies, which have persevered and prevailed. In Canada, on June 21st, the summer solstice celebration has become National Indigenous Peoples Day, a day of celebration for the contributions and cultures of Indigenous peoples. To begin our ceremony, I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today we give thanks and call upon this group to recognize the achievements of the graduates with an honor song. Nyawe Miigwech. Please stand for the procession of graduates and platform party.
Be seated. Thank you to the Spirit Vision traditional Indigenous drummers and dancers. Greetings, everybody. My name is Paul Armstrong, and I am the Chief Operating Officer and Vice President Academic at Mohawk College. And it's my privilege and honor to be the host of tonight's Convocation ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territories of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe nations within the lands protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement, and is still home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. For me, it's important that if I'm going to be bringing greetings and saying words at events like this, that I understand what they mean and share this history with others. In the acknowledgement, we refer to the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement, and at Mohawk College, we often refer to the two-row wampum. And some of you may be aware of the symbolism regarding wampum belts and wampum agreements. A wampum belt is made from beads. It is very intricate and it's detailed. A two-row wampum belt contains rows of purple beads separated by parallel rows of white beads. And what I've learned is the significance of the parallel nature of the wampum belt is actually capturing the agreements that the First Nations people had with the settlers to these lands. And what it actually means and captures in the agreement is that the parallel nature means that each peoples are moving along and advancing priorities and goals in their history and culture. And by being parallel, they agree to support each other and move on parallel paths, but not to interfere or cross over. And what that means is they agreed not to impose their ways or their knowledge or their laws on each other. And so it's a way to capture that history and understand it. So I hope that gives you a little bit of understanding that you can share with others as we continue to do our best to support what we can do around truth and reconciliation. I also want to acknowledge that today is National Indigenous Peoples Day and that June is National Indigenous History Month. This is a time to celebrate the contributions and cultures of Indigenous peoples and to recognize the rich history, heritage, resilience, and diversity of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples across Canada. By doing so, we can better advance truth and reconciliation. Before I introduce our platform party, can you please stand if you're able and join us in the singing of our national anthem as performed by Sedona McCallie from Mohawk's music program.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Sedona, and please be seated. Convocation is a special celebration for all in attendance. We ask that you stay at your seat until the entire ceremony is complete, and also can you please ensure that your cell phone is turned to the silent setting. I am now proud to declare this convocation ceremony is open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment, and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you, a future-ready Mohawk graduate. It's also a time to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important stage of your life journey, and to thank those who helped you realize and achieve your goal. Your faculty have been partners and champions of you and your success through your program. So please, faculty, stand to be recognized and remain standing. Next, I would like to recognize our staff, alumni, and union representatives who are joining us today. Please stand to be recognized. And next, I will introduce the front row of our platform party. Please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. Sylvia Lowndes, Dean, McKeel School of Business, School of Creative Industries, Liberal Studies and Communication. Kyle Datskew, Alumni Speaker. Ashik, Mohawk Student Association President. Brian Henry, Board of Governors. Ron McCurley, President and CEO. Anna Felice, Board of Governors. Dr. Siebert Adamson, Vice President, Students International Alumni. And Katie Burrows, Registrar and Senior Director, Strategic Enrollment Management. Audience, please join me in acknowledging your entire platform party. I am pleased to introduce Wendy Mackey from the Mohawk Alumni Association to come forward and welcome our new graduates as alumni members.
Thank you, Paul. Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2022. My name is Wendy Mackey, and I'm the Director of Alumni Relations. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 140,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you've reached this moment today. During your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people that you've met here and to continue to build on the relationships that you've begun. Throughout your life and career path, the Mohawk College Alumni Association will help to serve as your direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back to visit campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at your alumni benefits booklet, which you'll receive following today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond college. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being an alumni member represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career and your life. It is now my pleasure to introduce our alumni speaker, Kyle Datskew. Today's convocation speaker is a 2016 graduate of the business program. During his time at Mohawk, Kyle served 2 terms on the Mohawk Students Association's Board of Directors, including a term as president in 2016 to 2017. Having always had a passion for customer service and assisting others, Kyle now works as a financial services manager for the Performance Mercedes-Benz in St. Catharines, Ontario. Kyle takes great pride in being involved in his community. He's a mentor and coach to the basketball team at Westmount Secondary School and is a dedicated member of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council. Please join me in welcoming Kyle.
Hello and welcome, family, friends, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the class of McKeel School of Business at Mohawk College graduates. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, to be fair, it is the first day of summer, and you finished post-secondary. Let's give yourselves a real round of applause, please. There you go. That's more like it. Congratulations to all of you on making it to this incredible milestone in your life, and thank you to everyone in attendance for taking time out of your busy schedules to partake in this celebration of achievement. I would also like to take this time as an opportunity to share some sincere appreciation for the faculty from the McKeel School of Business here with us today. This group of professors and instructors found a way each and every day to make classes exciting, engaging, and challenging. I personally know I would not be here without you, as you help prepare me for life after Mohawk College, and for that I thank you. As a member of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council and a graduate of business at Mohawk, I've been given the great fortune of speaking to the graduates with us today, the same seat I was in a mere 6 years ago. When you walk across that stage today, what you believe you're going to receive is your Mohawk College credential. However, after having ventured out into the workforce after graduation, I can now assure you that what you're really going to receive is a golden ticket. It's a golden ticket that says you're a future-ready member of society, a golden ticket that says you will be sought after by employers across all industries, and a golden ticket that will allow you an opportunity to better your life every day that you step out into the world. Education is a better investment than any stock or property you can purchase, and I personally guarantee you that the return on investment you will receive from your Mohawk College credential will pay for itself an infinite amount of times over. By making this investment in yourself, you will forever shape the future of your life and your family's life for generations to come. As we've seen over the last few years, the world we live in is constantly evolving and changing, and it's hard to determine what's going to come next, either in our lives or as a society. One thing will always remain constant, though, and has been made very clear: business must go on. As business graduates, we have been given the opportunity to shape the world. And as I look around at the incredible, magnificent, and brilliant people here in this room today, I cannot wait to see what you will accomplish together as the business people of tomorrow. To quote one of the greatest and most influential Canadian poets of our generation, he goes by the name of Drake, "Sometimes it's the journey that teaches you about the destination." Your time at Mohawk College is just the beginning of your lifelong journey, and we are thankful to you for allowing us to be a part of that journey. Thank you for choosing to attend Mohawk College, and on behalf of the Mohawk Alumni Association and myself, I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyle, for those inspiring words and important messages, and we are very honored to be able to count you as an alumni of Mohawk College. I would now like to introduce Ashik, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to bring greetings to the graduates.
Hello, grads. So before I start my speech, let me do a little temperature check. How excited are you to be here today? On the count of 3, 1, 2. All righty. Congratulations. My name is Ashek, the President of Mohawk Students Association. On behalf of the MSA, let me congratulate all of you for this great accomplishment. I know you have invested a significant amount of time and effort into completing your education at Mohawk. Looking back at your journey, you should be proud of yourself for what you have achieved. I'm confident that Mohawk College has prepared you with the essential tools for a smooth transition from a student to the successful person you want to become in the future. But remember, graduating from the college does not mean you need to stop learning. Speaking of my personal experience from a business graduate to my current role as the president of the MSA, every day is different and of different learning experiences. Whether you are beginning your career or continuing education, the future will be full of surprises. Grads, raise your hands if you thought that you're never going to make it into your graduation and you still made it. Okay. So I want you all to know that moving forward in your life, there will be days you feel low. There will be days you get rejected applying for your dream job. There will be days you feel like I'm tired and this is it. But remember, Rome was not built in one day, and it took 1,000 light bulbs for Thomas Edison to invent one. So never stop trying, never stop dreaming, and most of all, believe in your strengths. Believe in you and be proud of who you are, and remember how many demons you fought for to be here today for your graduation. Let that spirit be with you for the rest of your life to fight all the barriers you face on your upcoming journey called life. Treat each of the good and the bad moments as a valuable learning experience. Every obstacle you face will be a lesson that will definitely make you a stronger person. And wherever you go in life, always be your authentic self and avoid comparing yourself to others, because everyone has a different phase of time. It might take some time for you to understand your true passion, but be patient, and most of all, enjoy the journey. No matter what happens, I'm confident that you will achieve your dreams. You have made us really proud. I wish you nothing but the very best for your future. Let me conclude my words by a quote from Winston Churchill. Now, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Congratulations, grads, and thank you.
Thank you, Ashik. You and the Mohawk Students Association are tremendous partners and supporters for all of our students. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Ron McCurley, President and CEO of Mohawk College, who will now address Convocation.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Good evening, everyone. Let me start by saying a warm welcome to the friends and family who have joined us this evening, either in person or online. We are very delighted that you're here to join us for this special occasion. And to the graduates, welcome. I'm sure you are as excited as I am to be able to be here this evening in person. Well, really, this has been a very, very challenging time. Graduates, you have, over the last 2 years, gone through what few other graduates have had to go through. You have experienced the worst that COVID had to offer. Despite all the challenges that you've faced, you've made it through your studies, and despite the many serious distractions of COVID-19 that is placed on your lives, you are here this evening. You have my sincere admiration. No other class in Mohawk College history has had to face what you have faced in your college careers. And you've proven that you are flexible, you are creative, and you are determined. And those character traits will serve you well in your careers and in your life. And today, with society opening up again and a new credential in your hands, you can proudly turn the page on this chapter of your life and start writing a new one. But before you do, before you put any ink on that fresh page, I'd like to offer you some writing tips for life. I'm in my 60s now, and so I'm a few chapters ahead of you. And today I'd like to share 3 important lessons that I've learned along the way. First, before you start a new chapter, think about how you want the story to end. Then make sure your story includes other people, people who are meaningful in your life. And third, it's really important that you're prepared for the plot twists that might come your way along life's journey. Well, describing life as an open book isn't a new idea, but it really applies well at your time of graduation. Actors like Neil Patrick Harris and Daniel Radcliffe have said that they wanted to turn a new page in life. Canadian musician The Weeknd has said his albums mark new chapters in his life. And even country singer Brad Paisley wrote in a social media post, "Tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365-page book. Make it a good one." Apparently more than 10 million followers got that message, and maybe you were one of them. Well, these are modern examples, but it's really a pretty old idea. The Roman philosopher Seneca said it in a way that has been repeated over and over and over again through the years. He said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." It's an idea full of promise and potential, and hope. Graduates, I trust you're feeling that way today. You should be. Well, my first word of advice, whether you're starting a new career or you're transforming into a second career or you're taking a pathway to more education, is to take some time and decide how you want your story to turn out. Don't let the story write itself. Write your next chapter in a way that will lead you to your goals. How do you want the end of your story to read? I hope the ending you choose isn't dominated by superficial things like money or a luxury vehicle or a big home. Instead, focus on the really important things. When you look back on the story of your life, how do you want to see yourself? Were you kind? Were you generous? Were you thoughtful? Were you giving? Were you honest? Were you fair? Did you live your life with integrity? Better yet, if somebody else picks up the book of your life years from now, how would they describe you? Were you trustworthy? A leader? A mentor? Were you a peacemaker in what is turning out to be a very polarized society? Will the example of your life inspire others? Those questions lead me to my second piece of advice, which is don't be so focused on your own life that you ignore or dismiss others. Remember to look around. Look around the world with curiosity. Listen to the voices around you, not just the voices that you know you already agree with. Include people in your life who support you, of course, but also seek out a diversity of perspectives. Include people who challenge you, mentor you, maybe have a very different view than you do. You know, a book of characters that are all the same is generally unremarkable and totally forgettable. Events and people will provide color to your life, add excitement and disappointment, and advance the plot. So don't get so caught up on your individual story that you forget the people who support you and help you develop and learn and grow. It's those kind of people who helped get you this far. Family, loved ones, friends, teachers, coaches, college professors. Some of them are here with you now, so thank them and make sure you continue to make room for them in your life. Well, my last point is probably obvious to you since you are students who have navigated a college education during a pandemic. And that is be flexible enough to respond to twists in the plot of your life story. Be open to changing the narrative. When opportunities present themselves, don't be afraid to pursue them. When I look back on my own life, I can see how different opportunities shaped who I am today. When I was a teenager, I had a student job with a small business in London, Ontario. And tragedy struck the owner's family, and there was no one able to keep the business going. And I was destined to be out of work, and the company would be gone. But I knew how the business operated, and my father encouraged me to consider the opportunity. And at 17 years old, I started running that business nights and weekends. I saw the opportunity, and I turned a potential job loss into a business that I operated for the next 20 years while I pursued my education and my career and started a family. Looking back, that chapter of my life shaped my career, including 25 years in corporate life, 9 years in senior public service, and the past 8 years as a college president. The playwright George Bernard Shaw said, "Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself." As society recovers from the pandemic and labor shortages challenge companies and the economy shifts to respond to climate change, there will be many great opportunities available to you. We need creative, innovative, and dedicated people like you. Take advantage of the opportunities that you see and create the story that you want to see unfold. Life presented a plot twist in my life, and I responded, and I encourage all of you to do the same. So remember, as you turn this page and start the next chapter of your life, think about how you want your story to turn out and create the storyline that will help get you there. Make sure you include good people around you to support you and guide you and add color and vibrancy and happiness to your life. And be ready to take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves so you can adjust to plot twists along the way. As you move on in life's story, please keep this moment bookmarked. From time to time, come back to the chapter about your Mohawk College experience. Remember your training. Remember the friends that you have made. Remember us. And keep in touch through the Alumni Association so we can remember you too. Well, thank you for making Mohawk College a chapter in your life. We're proud that you are part of the great college community's history, and we can't wait to see how your story turns out. To the Mohawk College graduating class of 2022, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, Ron. My name is Katie Burrows, and as registrar, it is my privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it's now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a Leary pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a Leary pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Chief Operating Officer and Vice President Academic Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk Leary pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and they will then be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they cross the stage. Il me fait plaisir de souhaiter la bienvenue aux membres de la communauté francophone. La collation des grades est le moment idéal pour célébrer les exploits des diplômés, et je vous encourage d'applaudir lorsque votre diplômé traversera l'estrade. President McCurley. I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed their curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Analytics for Business Decision Making. Natalie Aranda Camacho, honors. Praveen Nanolivu. Jolly James. James Kehoe, honors. Sarah Pavick, honors. Nipun Galage, honors. Lorenzo Soma. Syed Tanvir Mehtab. Business. Abhishek. Saleh Abu Shaira. Gloria Akiri. Ala Khalid Hamed Hashem Aladhouk. Honors. Gabriel Centrito. Honors. Not yet. Sandeep Singh Chahal. Cassandra DeRoche. Navjot Daliwal. Sandeep Singh Harvinder Singh Dariwal. Chendon Ding. Honors. Chin Yu Fong. Trinity Groves. William Grundy. Honors. Emily Higgins. Honors. Danielle Hogan. Jose Hurtado Sanchez. Sarah Ingabire. Joash Johnson. Danielle Yuhas. Honors. Ilish Kalra. Amanat Preet Kaur. Avneet Kaur. Japneet Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Jaspinder Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Navpreet Kaur. Sandaldeep Kaur. Vivek Kumar. Simranjit Kaur. Upinderjit Kaur. Diana Mendoza Anaya, honors. Sujata Mozumdar, honors. Raidam Narendrabhai Patel. Trent Randall. Trisha Faye Santiago. Chamanpreet Singh. Inderjeet Singh. Manjeet Singh. Manmeet Singh. Arvinder Singh. Sophia Stevenson, honors. Sachin Vincent. Joran Wong. Business Accounting, Krisha Akkad. Naomi Allen. Marcus Arenduk. Chidvan Aurora, honors. Matt Brewer, honors. Kyle DeMello. Judy Dang. Titu Tuidao, honors. Harshil Chandras Kumar Darji. T. Nguyen Nido, honors. Milan Dozin, honors. Rawan Eldahok. Woo Hyun Hwang. Komalpreet Kaur. Simranpreet Kaur, honors. Taylor Marie Knight. Yoshiko Lori Joyce, honors. Gilmarieth Libang, honors. Gaiwen Liu. Joseph Matthew. Ariel Mites. Jennifer Montes Guaricuco. Dishant Nayak. Dun Nguyen. Heli Mayor Kumar Patel. Cheryl Porter. Javeria Sajad. Samle Kyudyoen. Christian Sanchez Ayola. Karmanjot Kaur Sandhu, honors. Vanshika Seth. Shraddha Sharma, honors. Abdul Rahman Taha, honors. Eric Teixeira de Santana. T2 Hang Tran. Sylvie Varghese. Business Marketing, Haya Albared. Ziad Azabi. Francisco Cortez Vega. Charlie Dang, honors. Gabriel Dadema. Tanya Gavranovich, who is also graduating from business. Karan Gurjar. Trung An Han. Daniel Heckbert. Seth Kwarteng. Hannah Lauren, honors. Abigail Laurie. Graham Lederman. Sarah Matbechi Etihad. Antonio Misiti Monahan. Pallavi Sanjay Kumar Panchal, honors. Emily Piggott. Benjamin Potter. Alma Raluta. Olivia Rodriguez, honors. Matthew Yukana. Business Administration. Miguel Benedict Castanos, who is also graduating from Business with honors. Jason Charlong. Joseph DiCamillo. Philip Ertel, honors. Jessica Ezioku. Jose Fejo Velasco, who is also graduating from Business and with honors. Kiara Fretz. Jeremy Joda, who is also graduating from Business. Mohammed Koyi, who is also graduating from Business. Sarah Lachivita. Zoe McAfee, honors. Spencer McLucas, who is also graduating from Business. So are you. Bugashani Dekebwa, who is also graduating from Business. Brandon Mushumbi, he's also graduating from Business. Yep. Nicole Palma And she too is graduating from business. Bik Nok Fung honors. Nicole Rennick honors. Amanjot Singh. Robin Sorrow. Emily Trin honors. Aaron Hoi Ching Wong with honors and also graduating from business and also with honors. Hai Ping Wu. Iceland Yorvor, also graduating from business. Jiangji Shao. Business Administration, Accounting, Thomas Atkinson. Alex Chaston, honors. Tamia Douglas. Erilyn Douglas Tiralich. Kirist Endisha, honors. Maria Junaid. Prabjot Kaur. Phelan Lum. Connor McKinnon, honors. Melissa Pierce. Austin Marie Salcedo. Joshua Timko. Business Administration, Human Resources. Mercedes Bangary, honors. Sierra Broker. Adika Chowdhury. Dana Ernst. Madeline Faubert. Sonia Gianvito, honors. Rachel Johns, honors. Muskan Kaysar. Shamiza Khan. Rajvi Darshilbai Raninga. Gabrielle Ruiz. Natasha Marie Salisbury. Honors. Isabel Smeretsky. Storm Taylor. Subara Yalda. Business Administration Marketing. Kimberly Carisi, honors. Randy Dale, honors. Masum Desai, honors. Also graduating from Business Marketing with honors. Nicholas Donnan. Marina Dosen. Clayton Gill. Sarah Kamstra. Annie Mae Kohler, who is also graduating from Business Marketing. Colin McCammond. Edgar Melo Santelis. Tiquin Nguyen. Anna Santos, honors. Eric Romo Cortez, honors. Business Analysis, Aduke Jagade, honors. Bhavya Mukija. Obiodun Ogunyale. Human Resources Management, Maria Setkovic. Aishwarya Nantakumar. Rutvi Dharmendrakumar Patel. Supply Chain Management, Latif Adekola. Segun Akinaunu, honors. Benet Julian Balapuram Jesudas, honors. Arshdeep Singh Brar, honors. Sandeep Kaur Dylan Chahal, honors. Marco Contorsi. Adam Desjardins, honors. Dhruv Dinesh. Philomar Grace Doran, honors. Nazirat Ejibono. Alamin Mohammed El Hassan Ahmed El Haj, honors. Shantanu Ganbote. Sandra Gonzalez Vargas, honors. Francisco Catan Chacon, honors. Gurvinder Kaur, honors. Jasmine Kaur, honors. Kulwinder Kaur, honors. Harinder Singh Katra, honors. Katrina Lenz. Gurkirpal Singh Manku. Hanil Jayesh Panchal. Camille Parker, honors. Pablo Peña Hernandez, honors. Prashant Shah. Pratin Dinkar by Shirsath. Vishvendra Veer Singh Pundir. Deepesh Tadani. Rohit Bartalal Wadwa. Yixing Chuang, honors. Analytics for Business Decision Making. Kartik Kumar, Parashbai Gohil, Honors. From Business, Nandini Khatri. Parth Malani. Arshpreet Singh Man. Dhruv Nakrani. Kanwaljot Sandhu. Parminder Singh. Sandeep Singh. Simrandeep Singh. Back to business accounting with Kareen Gibson. Harjinder Kaur. T. Du Wanglu, Honors. Naveed. Tran Uyan T. Nguyen. Paul Ogbebor. Jasanpreet Singh. Back to business marketing with Dean Uko. Tarang Bharatkumar Soni. Back to business administration with Abdullah Birawi. Cheng Wei Chen. Mohammed El Gariani. Yael Para Esquivel, who is also graduating from business. Back to business administration accounting for Rizwana Fida, Honors. Chrisanne Hines. Back to business administration marketing with Gabrielle Gonzalez. Once again with human resources management and Ravina Samuel, Honors. Returning to supply chain management with Nikki Doshi. Kishan Kakad. Mandeep Kaur, honors. Oluwajimasola Omotoso. Ravikant Sharma. The last graduate this evening is Karambir Singh.
As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, at this time we ask that you please stand if you are able to do so. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid development and advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia ovius omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Siebert Adamson, and I'm the Vice President, Students International and Alumni here at Mohawk College. And I have the honor today to present an award to a student at today's ceremony. Mohawk College is pleased to present an Outstanding Achievement Award to a graduate of the Business Administration Marketing Program. This student is described as a leader who is hardworking and always provided valuable insights in class discussions and work sessions. She distinguished herself as an excellent student, both in class and while completing her placement. In addition to her studies, she made a substantial contribution to the college community. She assisted her fellow students by serving as a peer tutor and as a student success mentor with the Mohawk College Learning Support Center. She encouraged others to become engaged by participating in events and by volunteering her time as a Welcome Week ambassador. This student was also active in the community, serving on the campaign committee for the RBC Worldwide Giving Back campaign. Her other community-focused contributions at RBC included developing marketing strategies focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as supporting the RBC Black Professionals Network and student as an RBC squad leader. Please join me in congratulating Ana Santos.
Congratulations, Anna. And congratulations again to the entire graduating class of 2022. One more round of applause. I would also ask that you please help me in thanking our wonderful musicians from this evening, the Steel City Brass Collective, who are all Mohawk alumni under the leadership of Mohawk faculty Dusty McCallie. Graduate self-serve photo booths are available for you, your family, and friends to use following the ceremony behind the theater in the C-Wing hallway, which is out that way. Audience, please remain at your seats until all the graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is closed.